What is up, my fellow UFC crack whores? We are back. Max with the Parlay Princes. UFC Vegas 102 upon us. Cannoneer and almost said D-Rod again. Jesus Christ. It's G-Rod. G-Rod. RoboCop. All right, guys. Here we go. Lock of the week. Like, subscribe, comment. Vince Morales. Vince Morales against Elijah Smith. You can tell how confident I am. I am not confident in this, guys. This is not like last week where I was screaming for 5 minutes like, Wei Lee is her. I said don't bet on Chinamen. I never said don't bet on China women. Y'all baited Wang Kong and Wei Lee. Vince Morales, guys, it's just I have to go with a guy who's seen way more UFC fights. I'm basing this all around the fact that he's a vet. I'm not going to lie. The age is terrifying. I think there's a 12-year age gap, if I'm not mistaken. 22 for Elijah Smith, 34 for Vince Morales. Watching tape on both of them, Elijah Smith has had an easier road to the UFC. Even the Contender Series fight, guys, he's the one that fought Dan Hooker's face tat homie. And everybody thought he was going to get dog walked, and he made it look kind of competitive. I know Elijah Smith won unanimous decision. Things you can say about Elijah Smith is he is going to be way quicker, which is scary for this pick, guys. This is not an underdog lock of the week. I forget if I opened it like that or not. I know the thumbnail just baited y'all. But it's like an underdog pick. It's not a lock. Don't bet the house on this. I just, out of all the underdogs, I like this one the most. You can consider Angela Hill an underdog. She's a minus 108 versus a minus 118. I almost did that, but I said, now let me get a little sketchier here. So we're going Vince Morales. The other thing I will say for Elijah Smith is Vince Morales loves to duck his head when he knows people are throwing hooks, which Elijah Smith loves. He loves to dip his head low. If I was Elijah Smith, I would start off with those and then fake one and then knee up the middle. If that happens, I'll be sick to my stomach. I just predicted this, but that is literally a clear path to victory. Fake the hooks for Vince Morales, knee up the middle. Good night. Vince Morales, his second stint in the UFC, he just fought Taylor Lapilus out in France, I believe, which is hard to do. And he went the distance. This guy is a distance guy. He likes to strike and he has good defense, not the best offense, but when he's confident, he does throw some nice hooks to the body, so I do like that for Vince Morales. I do like how he mixes it up. I know Elijah Smith does that too, but I like how he'll get it to the ground if he has to. He can get it back up on his feet. He's not just going to lay on his back. This is not someone just lays there, so I like that for Vince Morales too. So I'm locking it, guys. Vince Morales, lock of the week. Comment down below. Am I losing my mind or not? I also wanted to include, guys, I call it a safety parlay. It's a 9-leg parlay, but in my eyes, this is like safest, quote unquote, plus 1,800 odds, 1,838 to be exact. And we're going to go over each pick and explain what's going on here and the odds. So we got, for starters, the Vince Morales fight going over 2.5. I like that because I don't see Vince Morales getting finished and I don't see him getting a finish. So it's a rough one to bet on, but I am going Vince Morales like I said. And the over 2.5 at minus 298, I'm not mad at it. Some of these fights I couldn't get freaky with it because the exact odds aren't just opened yet. Actually, as I screenshotted this, they are, but when I made the parlay, they weren't. So you could even say, technically, it's not on this parlay, but Vince Morales to win a round, something to think about, minus 190. Next on the Parlayingtons, Gabriel Bonfim over 1.5 rounds at minus 154. I do like that. I don't see a finish in the first 7.5. Is it possible? Yes. Do I personally see that? No, but it could happen. I think this goes the distance, or Bonfim finds a late sub, Williams finds a late KO, something like that. Next, we got Jared Gordon moneyline, minus 355. And I like it. Fighting Ruziboev, short notice. Ruziboev has never fought in the UFC before. There's not much to say there, guys. Jared Gordon's been training. I actually like Jared Gordon's fight style. He's very doggy. Has his moments where he does look chinny, but we're going Jared Gordon moneyline, minus 355. Next, Angela Hill to just win a round. Plus 3.5. The odds are minus 285 on that. Angela Hill, do not get finished. Just win a round. Don't lose 30-27, and I'm happy. Next, we got Delgado money line, minus 410 against Matthews. Not much to say here, just a better fighter. Matthews lost to Francis Marshall. I'm just fading that at all costs. Not much to say. Over 1.5 for Rodolfo Vieira fight, minus 195. I like that too, guys. That one I'm more confident in the over 1.5. I see that going the distance. I really do. So to put that at over 1.5, minus 195, I'm okay with that. I am picking Ishmael Bonfim money line over Sadiakov. I already had that in my mind. So for me to put Bonfim money line is okay. I personally think it's less sketchy than betting on Bonfim against Chaos Williams. So I like this. I like the price tag. I watched Sadiakov fight Borschev. The IQ is just not there for me. Calvin Kattar, I put that fight over 2.5 for minus 230. Calvin Kattar hasn't gotten subs since 2008, which is 17 years ago. That's Zalal's path to victory. I picture him just getting it to the ground and just keeping it there for 15 minutes, so over 2.5. I'm okay with that. And then lastly, we have the G-Rod fight, a.k.a. RoboCop, not going the distance. The prop on that is minus 360. You guys know I do low risk, high rewards. I only put $5 on that. $5 wins you like 95, I believe. So that's like my little sketchy / safety parlay. Again, it's a 9-leg. No 9 legs are safe, but I went through all the picks, found the ones I liked the most. Let's say a pair of prayer boys. Tomorrow, on Friday, the best props betting section will drop in the afternoon. We have to wait for the weigh-ins, and we got to see the face-offs. I dive into DraftKings, give you guys all my favorite props. As you can see in the past couple weeks, we did amazing, absolutely amazing, minus last week. Last week I baited. And I'll include some parlays in that video too, guys. But all my parlays, for the most part, you can find in the members only section. $3 a month. Enjoy that. We'll be back, boys. Peace.